Hello, and welcome to episode 43 in our Trederran Strike Team campaign. This is the second episode of the team's mission to seal the Void Gate near the camp in Trederra. Last episode, the team set out on a big score to try and close that Void Gate before it devastates their camp. Almost immediately, they encountered in no man's land a bunker in which the Shintaro Corps had been preparing an assault, and the grim aftermath of their flamethrowers. Dealing with the Legionnaires, the team is set to press on and see if they can locate the Void Gate before they draw more attention. First though, like at the start of all their episodes, we'll just have a quick recap of all the characters and the various cards and abilities they're using for this mission. So now, hold up the snackness.
Hold back. Why has the dice tower been?
So that it's not in shadow, so you can actually see the die rolls.
And I can see my dice.
Do we need to move the terrain?
Nah.
Hey, you got rid of my 16 by 4x4 16 squares. Now you've made them 2x8.
Oh well, whatever.
What?
Oh.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh well.
You can't grit that either.
No dear. What does your lantern do anything like this? I think yours is lantern is exploration tokens though.
It's the exploration tokens.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to get rid of it.
Right, yeah.
That takes so long to
is there a
organise
threat
this
card?
again, Jonas.
So, threat cards.
I've got something to do with maps.
Oh, is it the same thing as Trederra for No Man's Land?
We've got a growing dread thing.
It should be. Yeah, it is. So it is going to be an ambush attack. Certainly. Might not be on those.
Start the turn in a fight, right?
Yeah, they're all allies.
It is. It is an ambush attack.
It's start of a turn in a fight, right?
It will be the start of a fight.
Right, yeah, we'll see if I can use Overwhelm or if I want to use...
Go that way. What are we being ambushed by? Must be alien or void.
Trederran Battle Group.
It's alien.
Well, one Trederran, is it just a standard?
So this is just standard, so 3 to 4.
Yeah, so one Trederran Lieutenant. Peril dice,
One sec.
please.
One sec.
Can you roll a peril
One
dice?
sec. This is what
We're
happens.
busy
when Jonas-
organising.
Yeah, this is what happens when Jonas
No,
deorganises
well,
my
this
dice.
is just this matter as well. Not have everybody waiting just for you to do dice.
3.
3 Trederran Legionnaires
Legionnaires.
and 2 Z4 Grenadiers.
Oh, that's going to be intriguing.
Do we not have any?
Yeah, we've got 3. They're over there.
Are we going to have to use
Give them-
alternative
We'll use
models?
alternative policy. Right.
Do you want to use the flamethrowers?
So we also need to work out what lieutenant we're getting.
Not Lieutenant something. Rather.
Gruber?
That's their orders. Lieutenant is a...
Battle Lieutenant.
Same as last time.
Yay, those the basic lieutenants.
So I believe the lieutenants will come with a master or war gear of some description.
And they get a Scorch Pistol, replaces the Trench Pistol. Ranged attack, fire, range 3, template. Shots 1, damage d6 or peril if brutal. Cooldown, no roll to hit, all heroes touched by the flame. Template are hit, ignore defense, armor and cover.
Are you using your ability to spend a grit to
Send a grit to gain 2.
the lookout?
Yeah, and I immediately get that grit back because of overall.
Because of overwhelm.
Start of a turn or fight.
Start of a turn or a fight.
Which has started because we used
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, start of a
So-
turn or a
But
fight.
I didn't spend the grit, it's still sat there.
Oh yeah, true. True. Still.
There's no point in...
Yep.
Right, we're just going to need to create some space.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ow. Ow. On a monster.
Ow.
Darkstone Saber, Lieutenant's melee to hit rolls of 6, ignore defense. All other Trederran enemies on the same map tile are +1 combat and +1 shot, not including explosives or weapons. Right, yeah, we don't have spare extra grenadiers.
Salt and vinegar flavouring in a cup.
Ooh! Ooh!
So how many was it 2 grenadiers?
2.
They're not grenadiers, they're fancy shock troops. But they are grenadiers. Really have to remember they are grenadiers. So we've got 2 grenadiers, and it was a battle lieutenant, was it?
Yep. Lieutenant in a bath.
You just take the models over there, 'cause I'm trying to create some space.
Each one. That's the battle one.
Yeah, no, that's why it all of a sudden eats crisp. Ow, 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 ow.
I'm not placing them here, I'm just...
So place them in reverse. So yeah, so the Z4 grenadiers go at the back, and then we come in from there. So they are.
No, it's ambushed.
Oh, it's ambush. Oh, cool. Yeah. So right, we need to roll. See which map tile they're on.
Don't forget, they're +2 initiative, but so are we.
So right. Right. Roll a d8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. They're ambushing the jungle bots. They come in on this tile. Coming in ambush. So this one is melee, so it'll be meleeing. on this tile somewhere, so it won't be you. So 1, 2, 3, me, 4, 5, 6, the junk bot. Who is getting the lieutenant? The junk bot.
What?
They don't have anything, so they, again, 2 of those target. There's only 2 people on that. Oh no, I suppose they target those.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point. I should re-roll that. So roll d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is
I can't read that.
a 6. So,
Six,
so it is
yeah.
me. Right. Now roll d8 for the first Z4 Grenadier.
That's 5.
5 is me. Roll it again. 2,
It's a 3.
3.
So
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is Klaus who's getting the other Grenadier. And the Legionnaires. Back.
do they automatically come at shootout?
Yeah, because they shoot out, so they don't start in
Ambush.
Okay. Once again, ambushed repeatedly in Trederra. Right, Ruinous Nightmares.
Hmm.
Over there. There. One over there.
Oh.
What we got?
All heroes count as having 1 fewer hands to equip items. You must still use 2-handed weapons, but you're -2 on to hit rolls.
You're alright, you've got a prehensile tail that helps you with that.
Last time you said it didn't count.
Oh, was it say? It says...
It's 2-handed weapons.
Yes, you're still... Yeah, you're right.
But even though I've got 3 hands.
Yeah.
So,
So the bit is, you count as one having fewer, but your 2-handed weapon is at -2. Because...
so I can just switch to pistols.
Yes.
If
I can't do
wanted
will,
to.
can I?
No.
Which one's my best gun?
Very much situationally dependent.
Hmm.
We'll see what the other ones are. What do you get, Klaus?
Brutish strength. Imbued with the power of the darkness, even the smallest of foes can withstand immense punishment. All enemies gain +X health, where X is equal to the hero party level, bracket, or +X per hero for enemies with variable health.
Oh.
Sorry, plus.
Plus.
X.
So what it means is, all the Legionnaires and Z4s,
+6 health.
+6 health.
Yeah.
The Lieutenant is +24 health.
Right. So he's already on 15 +24 for well, +48. 15 +48 is 58. 63.
63 health on the Lieutenant, because they have brutish strength.
This
yours?
ain't well. You've seen many nightmares in your travels, but these creatures send chills down your spine. Terrifying creatures. All enemies gain Terra X based on their size. Small, 1, medium, 2, large, 4, XL 6, XXL or bigger, 8. For XL or bigger enemies, this is unspeakable Terra X instead. If an enemy already has fear, terror, or unspeakable terror, this is an addition to it.
Okay, it's fine. It's just a bit scary.
Right, so they're +2 initiative and we're +2 initiative.
Yes,
So everybody's put initiative at.
but hang on, so let's think. But I'm also +2 from my thing.
Thing.
So you would be 8,
Yep.
7,
Yep.
8,
6.
6. Okay. They're going to be 10, 9, 6.
I go before the Z Falcon is.
So
If I use this,
Flash,
that is back down to them initiatives.
that's what they're
And then
on.
if you field whistle.
Then if you want me to do that,
So at the moment,
Pistol whistle.
if you the main thing about the field whistles, I don't think there's any point shooting that fella to start. They've got like a ton of hits. So it's what can we achieve in this first turn? If you blow the whistle, I don't think it matters because they're 7 and me and you are 8. You're 7, aren't you?
Yeah.
So the blowing the whistle. The only difference blowing the whistle is going to do is Klaus going to go before the Legionnaires, and are you going to go before?
Well,
oh no, you're going.
I'm going before them. I'll go before the Legionnaires.
Because there'll be 7. You'll be.
I'll be 8 at that point.
You'll be 8. That must be 9 then. So yes, do we want to? Hang on. So you're. I'm going to work this out. You're 7 normally.
Yeah.
Whistle would put you at 8. So yeah, you'd go before those. You're
4 normally.
4 normal. 6 with that.
8 with the whistle and.
Yes, the whistle is. Do you 2 go before the Legionnaire? That's what the whistle is doing.
Would mean I could start gunning them down.
The whistle's
Actually, no, I won't because
the guns are not so good. I'm not sure we need to.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll save. So we'll flash. Keep the whistle. Okay.
so I've spent the flash.
Which means they're all back to their normal initiative.
They're back to their normal initiative. We're all +2 apart from me, who's +4. Because it's a.
Yeah.
The necklace still
Are we on
counts.
3 now? Oh, it's an ambush. 3 score.
Oh yeah, 3 because it's ambush. Yeah, you get two for ambush. Okay, so we're ambushed in the command room by them. Obstacle attempts to come back to his command room and found his Legionnaire and Flamethrower dead. Not very happy. Also, some slight amount of Darkstone weaponry went off. So, guess I'll start the turn. I would have healed a wound. If I can. So, yeah. So that was anything else. Any other start of turn effects? No. Okay, right. So Sparky or me?
No.
No.
Initiative 8.
Initiative 8. Right. I'm initiative 8, and let's focus out for me again. So I was 4.
The field whistle was to put me on.
7, 8. Yeah. So so we're tied with that fellow, aren't we?
Yeah, which means you need to go first because it's me.
They go first. They are currently targeting me.
Right, how does it work? Because they've
So they're
stopped.
assault. So they basically, at the end of their move, shoot. So they will shoot that
Right.
template. Range.
Drop the template.
Is it the flame template? Is it? Do you want to see?
Range attack fire, just says range 3 template.
Yeah, I presume it means the flame template because it's a scorch pistol. So
Yeah.
Don't forget, is there not a flame on the back of the sound wave?
there we go.
There's an acid spitting one.
There's an acid spitting one. There's a sound one. There's quite a few ones.
It should only be range 3 though.
Yeah, there is a smaller one.
So there we go. That guy.
Huh?
Every one of us, apart from the leading Hexcrawl. Oh, and the robot doesn't get hit by it as well.
It seems more than range 3.
It
Yeah.
does!
The range,
It seems like range 4.
they all give them ranges. I don't know why, apart from there's things that matter for if you're ranged to do this effect. It is a template. You just put that in the
Okay.
middle of them and do it.
So it's pretty much everybody but them, right?
So
yeah, everyone but them and the robot. So
wait, do the template again. I think number 2 is also evaded.
No.
No.
Oh.
No. There's everybody except leading X4. No to hit roll. All heroes touched by the flame template are hit. Ignores defense, armor, and cover, and does paralyze.
That's
Oh wait, this
horrendous.
ignores my rock. Damn it.
So yeah, so if we go around the table.
So
So the first
Paralyze.
one, paralyze on you, Sparky.
Great.
3 wounds. Paralyze on Klaus.
Good.
Go back on you.
Jonas.
4. Go back on 3.
I'm gonna need 2 advantage.
And then everyone except the one that has endurance 1, of course.
So number 2.
Plus B. 3.
So 2. Others.
You remember his name? 4.
4, so he's 2.
Oh, yep, 2.
The old 2, it's paralyzed.
Yeah, yeah, I want to about the he's right. That's it. That
Was
was...
the bot not hit?
No.
No, the bot was not hit, and neither was the Clufies.
Yeah.
So that's the gun. The gun is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the start of each turn, rolls d6.
Yeah, we didn't do that last time, but I think if we're allowing us to do start of turn effects, we have to allow them to do start of turn effects.
Okay.
So
So
roll
do-
d6, see if they're going to get a battlefield order.
That's one.
Nope.
No? Okay. They are tough. They've got their Masterful Warfare. Their melee to hit is 3+. And their +1 combat. Their 6 is ignore my defense. So, could you please therefore roll 4 dice combat against me?
No different colours. No,
No,
apparel. None
no,
of them
6s
are
matter, but that's it. 4 combat versus me.
All
51.
hit.
It's hard
But-
to see when you position it like this.
5 and the rest are 4s, I think.
Yeah, so nothing special other than I need to make 4 defense rolls.
Okay.
Oh, before you do anything, roll a d6 for this one.
Oh, yeah. Preparatory and class.
No. Elite
Elite.
abilities.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
2.
2.
+1 combat, so while adjacent to a hero, +1 defense. So could you roll another combat on me now, for its elite ability?
5.
5,
Okay,
roll another
dice.
defense.
Right.
Oh, we haven't done that yet, we haven't done defense
Yeah.
yet.
D6 for the Legionnaires.
Trying to eat my donut. What's that?
5. And D6 for the Red Fog Grenadiers.
3.
3. Melee to hit is a 3+.
Yeah, and they cause radiation. Right. Also, D6 -2, preparatory bombardment.
I'm in. 1.
So 1 wound on the... So let's then do this Legionnaire.
In McKinsey.
2.
It's 2.
2.
Yep. More wounds.
None on the next
One.
one. And then that one.
4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get.
Ones.
Is that problem is? 2 of them.
So that one's open. Okay, so this Zedport Grenadier.
2.
Takes 2. And the next Zedport Grenadier.
4.
4.
Now I roll your defense.
Now you're on my 5 defences.
A few of them passed. I can't see the last one.
So 6, 6, 5, 5, and a 2. So I get hit once for 4 damage. It's fine. It's fine. Oops, that's taking 2 back. Okay. Okay, so that, I think, is the end of the lieutenant. So it then drops down to me and Sparky.
I go first and... right. Which gun am I using?
Well, roll to move first.
Oh yeah, see what you get. See if you get a grip or
I don't have to decide now.
yes, start your activation, you decide what weapons you're using.
Yeah, so I have to decide which gun am I using. Do I want to... Is it immune to stuns? Or any immune to stuns?
The Z4s are going to be immune to stuns.
These 2 are immune to stuns. That isn't, but it is immune to critical hits.
Okay, they're all aliens. Let's go. Energy blaster, and then I might do... Yeah, I think I'll do the energy blaster and 2 shots.
Okay,
2 shots with the energy blaster.
2 shots, the energy blast. So roll to move.
3, 4, 2.
So, yeah.
I auto pass escape test and I can.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to work out.
Just get my Predator's getting out of the way of that scorch gun. Oh, that's got on cooldown, isn't it? So it's not going to fire next turn.
I'd like to try and kill the Z4 Grenadiers. If that's okay with everybody.
Okay.
Or do they have endurance?
Well, do you want to back out?
Yeah.
Just to get out of the way. So if you back out to get out of
I'm
the way.
immune to radiation now.
Yeah, you can now see everything. Everyone. If you're going to kill a grenadier, you shoot that. Because that's the one of the most wounded.
Okay. Right, yeah, do they have endurance?
The other thing you can look at doing is
that's no.
Mortar Strike.
Oh my gosh, they're
To
so
do
closely
that-
grouped.
At the back,
Yeah, I might. There's not that thing that limits our killing, is it?
No,
No.
but I wouldn't bother because they're immune to stun, which is one of the real good. So I just say the preparatory bombardment something we can actually.
Multi strike.
So,
Can I
yeah.
roll my hit rolls now?
Yep, so 2 hit rolls against that Z4.
What's that? Okay, I hit once.
Hit once.
I can reroll my hit rolls because the. No, I can't because that's Darkstone inlay
That's
on
the
my.
Darkstone inlay on the Arc-Light pistol.
But I can reroll
With strike if you have 2 strike.
I do actually.
So if you reroll with the 2 strike, you use D8 and you can crit.
I can crit!
Yeah, because
So
you're only
crit
using
6 plus 8.
crit 6 more. What'd you get?
I can't see.
It's a 5.
4. Is it?
5 I hit.
Yeah, 5. So it's a hit. So you got 2 hits. The energy blast, which is +1 for energy blast, +1 for against aliens, +1 for Tarkon, +1 for bullets.
Plus 4. Against the lieutenant, it's
No, against the Z4.
Z4, defense 4, 5. Because
5 from Shintaro. Yeah.
Is there another way I can add more damage? I don't want to do one shot. I can't go back on that.
Well, yeah, you get to a side. Equivalent, basically, if you go for the Trederra that's the most injured, it's 1 less defense, so you're rolling that d6 and getting 11 d6s. It has 16 health though. You're not going to be able to kill anything with this, but you are going to do some damage to something.
Was it 2 hits?
Yeah, 2. Yeah. So if 2 against that may kill it.
Yes.
It's 12 off, and you're rolling 2d6, so you might get lucky.
Z4 Grenadiers are immune to critical hits,
Yeah.
so you might as well put it on the.
Put it on the Z4 level, because
Yeah,
those weren't
yeah.
crits.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go for the Z4. 2
Oh.
dice. 2 dice on the Z4.
They're on
The
both
original
minus
target.
1. So it's 5 and 1, so 6.
So that's not 5 and 1, that's 6 and 2. You're at +4.
Yes.
It's on a 5.
It's not 5 because you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so it is 6, which is
It's 25, 35 plus 6, 13, so that's 65 XP.
65 XP as it gets shot by your energy buttons. Right, me. Could you roll for my move, please?
I can't eat my donut in peace.
Oh.
6.
That's
You can
inconvenient.
grit that.
It is. I'm going to grit that.
I know.
No.
It is a 6. Well, I guess I get that grit back. Oh well. Stupid double heads.
No, it's the Legionnaires.
Legionnaires. Okay. So they, first of all, 3 dice to see if they throw a grenade. Any 6s?
No.
Not that I can see.
I can't see. No.
Yeah.
No grenades.
So then it's shooting.
It's just shooting, and they can shoot anybody who's not Sparky. So I guess
Yeah.
3d8.
3d8,
Rerolling doubles and
3.
shot each.
6.
7.
Rerolling doubles and indeed 8.
There's 1 8 there,
2 8s actually.
2 8 and a 7. So 1 hit on
So 1 hit on the robot,
So
3
it's
and
a
4.
7,
3 and 4.
7, 3 and 4.
3.
Yeah.
So do the robot shot. 6 shots, is it not, on the robot?
6, yeah.
1 top.
Hit on 4 more. 3 or more.
3 more.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put 4 shots on the robot. 4
There was a 2 in there.
Yeah, there is a 2.
How was it a 2? Okay, so 3 shots on the robot.
Thank you.
It defends them all.
Yep.
No, stun, so it defends 2 of them. So 1 shot on the robot gets rid of its energy.
Shot. The next one shoots at me.
Thank you, Simon. I'm taking my donut.
6 shots, hitting on 3. All of them.
Yep. Right.
6 defense rolls. Depending on where he's still.
No, one of them's not
2.
done.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's 2. 2 as far as I can see. So 2 make it through.
Right, so that's 8. It's right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use bandage.
Yep.
Okay.
D6. Heal on the bandage is
3, and then 8 saves.
This is 7.
and 8. I'd like to see
1.
That's 1.
yeah.
7 wounds. Put me onto 20.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
20.
3 at least.
20.
Plus 3 for expert training.
Yeah, so 23. And I'm not wearing the arm wraps.
Yeah, so 23. 20 out of 23. Okay, so that was that one. And the next one was this. So 4, so 6 shots on that Z4. Fluffers.
Yay! It's Fluffers. But yay,
Fluffers,
you
right.
remember the name.
Right, I presume
To put
that,
F's on the chest to remember the
that's
names.
your XP, but I mean, that is strike that is scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots. 5 defense rolls.
Where'd the last... God damn. Every single one saved.
Right,
Hmm?
good.
That's the Legionnaires. Then it's Klaus and Simon before the bears in.
Did you want to go first?
Yes, I'd like to move, please.
What's everybody's thoughts on nuking these things?
Don't do it on the Z4 Grenadiers.
No.
You do it on these fellas.
Yeah.
So
But the point still stands. What's everybody's thoughts on nuking
sure.
these guys?
So Klaus's move.
Your move is 5.
5.
Right, I'm gonna move my chair up.
If you want to escape the Z4 Grenadier, it's a 3+.
Okay.
Unless you've got something that means you automatically pass escape test.
No.
So yeah,
No.
rolls for escape. So we need to get 3 or more on the escape roll.
Yeah.
5, so you can escape. You can literally go 1, 2, and sit in cover.
Yeah.
You're in cover. Shooting.
Hmm.
With what?
Sadly, you're at -2.
Ooh.
Also, -1 hand, so you can't use a 2-handed weapon.
Yeah, you can, but if you do, you're at -2 to the hit roll.
Ooh.
Alternatively, would that change your mind? Would you want to whack it in combat with a fire axe?
Choices.
Because you'd be +1 combat, so you'd be 3 attacks
Okay, I just
hitting
want
on
to know.
4s, rather than however many attacks hitting on 6s. You'd only be 6s for the card.
Yeah, we use
Actually, it's best if somebody's in contact with it, because if it's not adjacent to a hero, it'll throw a charge.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, yeah, I do it.
Oh,
Alright.
also, there was something about, wasn't it?
So,
Darkstone, hero ending their move adjacent to 2 enemy takes 2 problems. So I'm next to 2. So.
you also need to take Terror.
Oh, yeah, we've all got to do that.
Terror!
So, first of all, 4 corruption hits on me, please.
Okay, let's go.
Because I jibber jabber and took 4. So 2 corruption. Okay. Then, Sparky.
Terror. How many things? So everything small gets 1 terror.
Yeah.
Everything medium, which the Z4 Grenadiers, I know they're medium.
No. These are
2,
medium.
4, 6, 8, and large is
Oh, 4.
Just 4.
4.
16.
16.
That's
16.
all of the white die. Can I have a cup? I need a
I don't have any cups.
Okay.
Thank you.
16 terror.
Everybody's gonna take this.
Everyone's gonna run away.
Everybody's scared of these things.
We might have to start losing the Z4 Grenadiers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
This is why dropping the things even on these ones,
Yeah.
just to wipe them out. That says 6.
Mm.
guys. Just drop because otherwise be able to now go back.
You know, if you sat on the chair properly, you wouldn't have done that.
No. Why would I do that, Simon? Why would I do that?
Sit properly.
Yeah.
I don't know, because you've got back issues.
I injured myself.
If you sit properly, you might be able to reach and see things.
I did it. Managed without the cup.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice. Is that mine?
It's your saves. So anything that's a
Anything that's 4,
3
5,
or
or
less.
6. Or,
3 or less, how many? Can see at least 5. 6. 2. 6.
6. 6 sanity. Very scary Trederrans.
There are lots of them. We are very brutally outnumbered.
Came up from behind us.
It's only at the start of your activation, and you skip your activation,
That's true.
and you've not ended your move. You've not moved.
Yeah, but I think being a part of it, that's just a cheeky way to avoid end of move effects. But,
Right.
So yeah, I don't mind. So I took 2 corruption hits.
Yep.
Yeah, I've given you the.
Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, 2 corruption hits.
I take it because you've skipped your activation at the start of your activation, you won't trigger the scariness.
Probably not. Yeah. Right. So
Klaus'
Klaus
scariness.
Klaus
Does.
only has 2 scary.
Why?
Because Klaus is there.
Yeah, he's in this room.
Oh yeah, he's on the. I thought he was on the other side.
No,
he's
no,
there.
I'm.
So Klaus is 16 scary. There's your glass.
Bear in mind, you've got sanity saves and all
You've
sorts.
got spirit armor. You're
Uh-oh. I see a lot of fails.
brain. What about me brains?
Who needs brains where we're going?
No one. You rolled a lot of ones.
Hooray!
Honesty.
I mean, no.
No. 6,
Yep. That's 9 fails.
9 failed.
9 fails. So you failed 9 times. Do you want to use your once per turn reroll of spirit on one of those, or do you want to wait for the corruption you might be about to take?
I'll wait for the corruption.
Okay, so that's 9 spirit
Spirit
arms, which will prevent your sanity
Which
loss
is that
on
4 plus?
I think so.
Yeah.
The token of dinar. So 9. Yeah. Okay, go on then. 9 saves, please.
I'm just making sure I have all of them.
2 hands on my to pick up. Anything 4 or more is saved. So I know that's just
2 fails, isn't it?
Just
Yeah.
2.
2 sanity.
Thank you.
Not
Aren't you
as
grateful
scary.
for your token?
Yes.
Next
Right,
is...
so we're doing Klaus' turn. So
Yeah.
Klaus, did you instead of moving out, did you want to just smack it with the axe?
Yeah, means I can actually do something.
Yeah. So that's 3 combat.
Yep.
And you might even, what was it, set it on fire?
Yes, I don't mind.
Set it on fire.
It's not immune to being on fire.
That's useful.
So, just 3 dice.
3 dice combat, hitting on 4 or more.
2 hits and
2
crit.
hits.
Well, 1 hit and a crit, they're immune to crits, so it doesn't matter. You are D, so you're going to be +1 for Tarkon.
Yep.
I don't know, is it? So
And all the 2 dice.
they're all 2 dice.
Why are we hitting? What are we hitting?
We're up against defense 5, so it's not well.
Oh, I rolled I see 6 and something.
6 and a 4.
So they're plus, so you're +1, so the 4 unfortunately bounces unless you want to use spice. Does it matter if you use? Right, well, let's think. The 6 is going to do 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 6 does 2 damage, puts them on 12 out of 16. Burning is going to do another 2. So if you did use the spice, you take a corruption hit, do D3 extra damage, and they may just burn to death at the start of their
Yeah,
activation.
let's do it.
D3. Oh, sorry, corruption test.
So yeah, corruption test. You're
6
fine.
Yay.
Spice is fine.
Damage. D3.
D3 damage for the spice.
3.
3.
So that'll put it on.
So it takes 5 from this.
Yeah. 5 on there.
So that puts it on 15. But it has a burning marker.
Yep.
I'm going to get a burning marker.
And also you need to set 2 corruption checks. Test from the Darkstone radiation.
Oh yes, the dark stuff radiation. 2.
And this is why you wanted to set the guys.
5 and 3, so
1
gets...
fails.
Fails, so you get a reroll from your Tricar necklace.
Yep.
Fails.
Poop.
Fails. Okay, so you take a corruption. There we go. Right.
Is it dead yet?
It will burn to death when it starts its activation. This technically isn't you killing it, but when it does, you can stab it with a dagger.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's why I've got that. Brought that to the my stack.
You did 5 damage, so that's 25. Onto 35 is 60.
Yes.
Paralyzed me. I don't know where it went.
On the floor.
Thank you.
I know there's 2
So
on
that
one.
was Crank.
Ow.
Simon.
Roll for me to move. I take it.
Well,
none of
Horror
you.
hats.
Horror hits.
Why?
Because you're. Oh, it's not the same tile, is it?
I'm on
I
different
keep
side.
thinking that edge is on the different place. So yeah, you don't take any horror hits. So dodge move.
5.
Jump the other side of the barrier. Yep.
Now everything has cover.
Right, I'm tempted to go with the light machine gun anyway.
It ignores
I'm still hitting on a 5,
Yeah.
and I can double up my hits.
Yeah.
I can even spend a couple of strikes to get you an extra strike and an extra hit.
Yeah.
And that's 7 shots, and I've got grit.
Yep.
Next turn, I would like to remind people
So
that I will probably be using Overwhelm because I can.
Oh, what does that do?
Did you forget? Once per fight, use 2 grit to give all heroes +1 combat and +1 shot with the gun during the next activation.
There we go.
Not right now. Next
So-
turn.
Next.
6
have 2
shots base, doubling my hits, and spending 2 strike to
Use the thing.
yeah. So you get 1 from that, and that is everything.
How many dice?
7.
Oh, 8
7
next turn.
dice. Okay.
We don't have that death limiting thing at least.
No, we don't. Which is why he's going crazy to try. So, 2 crits, and that's it.
Hang on, I'll take 2 crits out. Right, I'll spend a grit to re-roll that then.
Okay. Right.
So
What's your looking?
So,
That's a few more crits
Wow,
and a hit.
That's better.
that's a crit and 2 more hits.
take them out. We've got 2 misses.
Yep.
This is why he's the trigger man.
Yeah.
This is now
Charge.
4
Oh,
crits.
one of them should have. Right, I'm going to spend a grit. Re-roll one of them.
Make it a
At a
D8.
D8. So I forgot about that last time.
Yeah. Reroll one of those as a D8.
3.
No.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right, so that's 6 red dice, and in fact, have you got any white dice?
Yes.
4 white dice and 6 white dice and 4 red dice, because the 4 red dice can be the normal ones.
Okay.
So you want 6 more white dice?
No,
Just
as in
one
there's
more
5
white.
there, 1 more white and 4.
Sadly, I don't think you can see the grenadier. It's behind a wall.
Oh no, after these 3.
I know, but because that's the one that's left to go this turn, but there's nothing we can do about that. So, yeah, what are we going to do?
So, critical hit, first white dice on this person, a +1 for.
Plus one for Sarkon, plus one for bullets.
So it's d6 +2.
D6 plus 2, yeah.
First white one, right?
Yep.
First crit is
4.
4.
I don't think it is a crit.
So that
The
is.
white one's...
The white ones are crits.
Oh,
so
the
in
white
this
one's
case.
a crit.
That's 4 plus 2 is 6. It's 4 on the dice.
Alright, okay.
6 plus
6.
on
10.
10, so we've got 6 left.
So 4 or more kills it with another
White
crit.
dice.
Nice.
1.
And
Do you
so
wanna-
that's 3.
3, so roll it again. Any, well, no, if you use
Actually-
a crit, it's dead. Which you can't get less than
Yeah, I'll use a crit on it to kill it, so that's 1 dead.
3 more crits, 4 more normals.
Next, onto this one. First crit,
Rolls of 2.
it's 4. So it's 6. Next crit,
Next script rolls of
5.
5.
So that's 7. It's on 13.
Plus
Another
1
crit will
can't
kill
go.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dead.
Right, you have 4 normals and that is it. Damn it, why?
Would you please just sit properly? Then it stops the wheels dropping.
Knocks my thumb into it.
These are d6 minus 2. So I can only kill it if I roll 4 6s.
Yeah, what else are you going to do?
So all the other 4 all on this one.
4, 2, 2, 3.
So it's 3 ones. D6 minus 2.
D6 minus 2? Yeah, because it's 4 you're supposed to do, so.
So that's 120 XP. 2 strike
2
back.
strikes. And a score.
Day score.
Okay. So that's you. So then the Grenadiers. There's them for Grenadiers. That one burns to death.
Can I give it a quick stab as it goes?
And you can stab it with your sacrificial knife as it goes.
Hooray! So, what is the enemy's defense?
Its defense was 5. Oh no, enemy's printed defense.
Yeah,
So 4.
still better than nothing.
Yep. Stab it with the sacrificial knife.
And I feel better.
Okay, so that one just falls to death.
How's that knife for?
Don't ask.
Don't ask. This one then is going to go for me. So it doesn't have, it doesn't have any like flight shooters. So it's not going to move away from me. And therefore it's just going to punch me a lot, isn't it? So,
Punch,
oh, you know what we forgot?
Terror.
What?
Right, this is going to get complicated. So, everybody who was shot is +1, was shot 1 more time.
We did that for me, I think.
No,
No,
we
we
are
didn't.
rolling
We did.
6, we should be rolling 7.
7 for the shots.
So,
These shots.
so everyone who was shot,
So
which
that's
I think you did it on your turn.
no, it wasn't on me. So the shots would have been Simon.
these 2.
No, it's just the people who were shot by the Legionnaires.
Yeah, me and these 2.
Was it you? No, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it? Okay, yeah. So, one more shot on.
Was one of them on the robot?
I think one was on the robot.
One on the robot, and then one might have been on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one on the robot.
And one was on number 3.
One was on number 3. So yeah, one shot on Simon.
How?
That wasn't my fault. I don't even know how that happened. 5.
That hits.
Hits.
Roll for defense.
Bended, I
3.
think.
You're
3.
3.
I'm fine.
The Grenadier with a shot.
3.
3.
So, yeah, 3 with a shot.
6. Yeah.
Yes. Did it defend?
Was it a 3?
Yes, it's a
Yeah.
5. So the
Um,
robot shot.
No.
No, fortunately.
They're all +1s for the lieutenants, giving them all +1s.
Legionnaires.
But yeah, those Legionnaires, right? Because the reason why this matters because this Grenadier is now going to hit me not 3 times but 4 times.
And they're 3+ on hitting. Because they're Mark 3 assault harnesses.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mm.
punched 3 times.
There's nothing about 6s, so it's just 3 hits.
3 defense rolls, please.
One failed.
1 failed, so I'll take
6 damage.
6 damage. I will take 6 damage.
I don't even think my punching does that, and I'm very sad about that.
Ow.
Mm.
6 damage. To 19. Could be worse.
Yeah, you could be on 20 like me.
I mean, I've got 30 hit points, so it's like, meh.
That's why you took. Why you might have taken distraction.
Well, I might have taken distraction because I have a lot of hits. So, that's that grenadier. I don't think it does anything else. It's
No, because it's adjacent to you, so
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
the
do
hit
anything.
rolls are now 3+ is all that
Yeah.
is.
Terror.
Right now, so did we do? No, we've done all the territory one.
Okay.
Did you
We
do
did it.
terrifying?
I didn't do it for me because I missed my whole activation.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
So that was it punching me. It is now our allies.
Right.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Okay, so the tactical nukes incoming. So the first one to do, because it's the most dangerous one, I would argue, is that one because it's about to take 16
Sanity.
terror hits. Yeah, so 16 sanity onto that one.
I have to do it in red dice because I just dropped a white one because it flew out the dice
Yeah.
tower.
This is very, very dangerous because this has only got a save of 4 or more. Can only take 12, 13 sanity.
Yeah, 4 or more, same.
4 or more.
There's at least 4 saves, so
Yeah, it's fine. Alive. It's not gone mad. Yet. Next turn it might if we don't deal with some of these things. Wait, 16 was with the Z4 Grenadier. Now we have to recalculate. There's one less.
Oh, there's a hell of a lot less actually. You want to reroll? You want to
Yeah.
reroll? There's only actually 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 8. Only half of it.
8. Oh, it's only half of what we
So pick out the
saved.
ones that it failed.
Well,
You know, it
certainly.
actually saved 8.
It's
so,
fine.
Yeah.
So half.
Oh, half
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's at 4.
It takes 4 sanity. That could be worse. That could be a lot worse.
Oh. Its endurance 2 doesn't work here, does it?
No, endurance does not work against sanity.
Oh, that's really sad.
That's there. Put that on yours because
Oh, that's my
raw sanity.
Oh.
So right, what we're going to do with that one now? Do you want to move it in so it can grenade? The one at the back, so I'm not mad happy about having 2d6 worth of Darkstone Warhead go off near me.
no, but you could throw it
Well,
there.
you could throw that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw them.
It's a bit close.
Well, the worry I've got is what you're then going to do with the other 2. If you don't move this out of the way, what are you going to do with the other 2?
Yeah, you're not in range then.
So maybe
They're not immune to radiation.
just get it around the corner. It would
It
take
would- Yeah.
1 corruption hit if you move it around the corner.
Mm.
Although it would take more going this way. It is actually an argument. Leave it there. It doesn't take any corruption. This one can throw it.
Still has a range of 5, I think.
This one can throw it to there. And Floofy's can see.
Oh no, that one can move first.
That one can move, it doesn't even matter because Floofy's can see and Floofy's doesn't have Darkstone Warheads. So Floofy's just throws it directly at the lieutenant.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So if this one doesn't move, throws its warhead there.
Okay.
Yep.
Like
Does it hit?
no point going for the grenadier. Grenadier's immune to explosives.
Yeah, good point.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw it there to get rid of the Legionnaire.
Sure.
Give it a hit.
Range is 5, don't it?
Yeah, so what do they get on their to hit roll?
What's the
Oh, they got
Missed.
Yeah.
missed.
Oh, they miss. Bounce.
So
D3.
They still bounce.
D3 miss, yeah. Bounces 3 times.
Nice.
That's your 1 and your D8.
Oh, it's D8. It's dead. It's a 5.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's on it.
Yeah, 5. Then
8.
there.
3.
Oh well. Kaboom!
It just overthrew it.
So that's them done. Next one doesn't move anywhere. So throw to there, try and catch the lieutenant.
Does it
Give it a
hit?
hit.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
2d6.
We'll do all of our corruption saves from these.
Yes. Hopefully
But it might be worth it doing it in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do 2d6 to the lieutenant.
Oh, seriously?
5 plus 1 is 6. So explosion for 6 on the lieutenant.
You could have
Does
got
it cause
13.
stun?
It does. Does your still stun?
Normal charge no hit all in the same entity and say zombies.
Don't think they
Yeah, it normally stuns with. No, it doesn't stun.
do.
Never,
Doesn't stun.
No.
never stuns.
So right, corruption. Me.
It's 2 corruption.
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah, one from... Oh no, that one exploded there.
That one's over, so it's 1.
Yeah.
So,
Are you fine?
I'm fine. The robot.
Robot not fine.
That's
not
3.
fine. Was that a 2?
2.
It was a 2,
was
so
2.
Robot's not fine. The robot takes a corruption. So
What happens when a robot corrupts?
it gets a malfunction. It's got a huge amount that we can anti-rat it later, it's fine.
Is that just literally rubbing it on?
Klaus.
2.
So Klaus
Spirit
fails.
armor.
No, Spirit Armor doesn't apply for... It's Spirit Armor versus Sanity.
No, but you can reroll willpower saves, but you've already done that
He's
this
already
time,
done
haven't
that,
you?
so it is very definitely a corruption for Klaus. And that's it.
Oh,
No one else is on the...
I thought same and
You!
adjacent.
Sorry, you! Don't
Same and
you!
adjacent.
Ah,
Oh no, not same and adjacent.
No, no. You!
yes.
3, I take that corruption.
Okay.
Ooh, more mutations, let's go.
And then floofies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can just target that attack. So do they hit with a conventional warhead?
No,
No. How many times do they bounce?
twice.
Twice. That one's number 1. Which way are they going?
4,
Onto you.
Me. Yeah. Well, no, it's not going to hit me because it's going to bounce again.
8.
Kaboom.
Dirty
Do it
thinking.
early. Not the greatest from the Grenadiers.
They've done better. Rusty.
Rusty.
Immune to
Yes, mute sanity damage.
sanity damage.
Take any of that. What does it get rid of its stun?
Does it de-stun? Does it stop for its... No.
No. Does it get its shield back?
No.
No.
It gets to do its claw attack.
Go and claw the Legionnaire, I guess.
Can it get to the Legionnaire?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Chomp.
moves free.
1, 2. Yeah, I'll just literally go there. So
Yeah.
then it stops it from throwing a grenade.
Correct. That was my thinking. So yeah, could we have a the what was it? The combat is the 1 combat from the Iron Claw.
The claw.
Is that 5?
Yeah, well, it will actually hit.
That hits, and
It hits some melee hit rolls. I don't have a 6,
yeah,
so just roll d6.
d6 damage.
6.
6, so just do 2. Doesn't get +1 for Tarkon.
It claws them.
I wonder if it, like, grabs their head.
Right, next turn
Not like that.
is.
All bet snappers.
Anything at the end of turn, don't anything at the end of turn.
Unfortunately, it seems the lieutenant in command of the Shintaro in this area was drawn back to their bunker by the tactical darkstone weaponry. Everyone takes damage, but Jonas and Simon in particular are close to succumbing and will need to dip into the bandages soon. The ornate Shintaro armour, in combination with the darkness lending them strength, means this battle group is proving hard to whittle down, but both the Triggerman and Lookout are doing their jobs for the score.
Start a turn, give me a grit and I immediately use Overwhelm.
Okay, so you get a grit.
I get a grit, I spend it with
Spend
this
it.
grit.
Well, so
How do you get rid of corruption?
Okay.
Anti-rat.
Oh, I've got one of them. I'll use one of them.
Do you want to use it now?
Good at times then if you've got it. You get rid of, I think it's D3 per anti.
Yeah, I can take 8 and I've got 5 there, so...
Yeah, that's a good one.
Overwhelm, once per fight, use 2 grits, I've done it. To give all my heroes +1 combat and +1 shot with a gun during their next activation. Oh, wait a minute, does that mean that if I choose one...
D6 for anti.
Does that mean that if I choose 1 shot with my energy blaster I actually get 2 +3 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might do that.
Yeah. So you get, yeah, so you remove
Or you can do your
Can I have a D6,
fancy
please?
pistol.
D6. Skill 4.
Yay!
You've anti-ratted yourself.
Right, I think I'm gonna bandage myself, I don't like my wounds.
Okay.
You don't like your wounds.
Bandage.
Yeah, but I have bandages to spare.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll take it from my
You've
Badlands
got-
adventure.
Yeah, taking the Badlands adventure.
No, I'll just
Yeah,
move it.
yeah.
5, 6, 7,
3.
8. Got 8 wounds out of
So
20.
so you bandage yourself with 3 wounds. I'm going to heal 1 from my regeneration.
Do you have any bandages, Simon?
I've got 1.
Do you want me to walk up to you?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Do,
There's the reason why I'm standing where I'm standing.
Yeah, okay.
In cover.
Right. Okay, so,
Uh,
which gun? Am I doing 2 shots with the arc light pistol or 2 shots
hang on,
with
hang on. Start of the turn.
Dr. and hold back snappiness?
Hold back the snappiness.
Please, double 6s.
It's a passive.
what do you want double 6s for?
Heal.
Heal wounds. And
Yeah, but-
children.
And a chessboard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might get an artifact. You might get an artifact.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog might also pop out. Or
So-
Gonzo and a flock of chickens.
Snackness.
Oh,
I want some Pringles, I think.
What do you think about this? I won.
eyeballs?
No, colour balls.
Not cake.
Yay! How many of these can I have?
I was having 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, snackness.
Hell. How do I? Oh, that's not.
That right?
So at the start of the turn,
More of D6.
well, is it? Oh yeah, start each turn, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, D6 please. Do we get an order? 66. No. No order. And his pistol is cooling down. They are not flashed anymore. But also not ambush anymore.
Oh well. Until the end of the turn, so we're back to normal initiative.
So we get back to normal initiative as well. So everything's back to what they should be, which means he's going to go first. Because it's 6, 5, 4, 4. Yeah. And so he goes first. I'm still in combat with him. Can't shoot a pistol. Cool down. So he just whacked me. He's combat 4.
Two hits, both sixes.
Oh, ow. They no defense. He's done his 4.
Really?
Yeah, Battle Lieutenant.
Alright.
Darkstone Saber, the 10th man to hit rolls 6 or more with no defense. Ow.
8 wounds.
8 wounds. Yeah, what are we going to do about that? Don't like that. Puts me on. Puts me on. 26. Which is making me unhappy. It's okay, I have bandages. We're fine for now. So that's him done. He just does that, he just lamps me between 6
Yeah.
men. Okay. The one Legionnaire. Shootout. Roll the dice, see if it gets a free escape move. So, because so it avoids throwing a grenade, but does it?
Does it need to look for escape?
It does not get its free move. So basically, they roll to see if they get a free move. So,
Alright, okay.
it doesn't. So we see who it's going to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, D8, please.
2.
2. Shoots blue V's.
The one with endurance 1.
Well, just 1. Shoots them 7 times.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That is all of them.
Does 6s do anything?
Nope.
No.
So Plymouth needs to make 7 defense rolls.
Depending on 3 plus.
1.
1.
Literally 1.
1. Sparky. Terror.
Why is the sanity damage on Luffy's?
Because it
Should be on
should be
3.
3. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, so Sparky, your terror, which is... Which I probably should have taken had I been about it. Because it says at the start of your turn.
Right.
So I'll do that in a moment for me. I would have taken 60. So for Louise is 2, 4, 8. 8 terror.
Is it on same and adjacent?
No.
No.
You.
No.
Oh, me.
Sorry, Sparky. Sorry, Sparky.
I was like,
You going, and you get how many saves?
uh,
I think I see
3,
5
4.
fails.
I see 5 fails. No, I see 4 fails.
4 fails. 4 fails.
4 fails.
4 sandy damage.
You go.
Thank you.
Your move?
Yeah, move. Five.
Five. You may as well stay where you are.
Hmm.
Right. So, thinking about your weapons, you +1 for Tarkon, +1 for Alien,
I have an extra shot with the gun.
And +1 for bullets.
+1 for bullets, so you're +3. If you do your Uber Mega shot with by rolling one shot, you'll get to +6.
Woo!
How many times do I have to say? +1 shot with a gun.
So you'd have 2 shots with that.
Yeah. We're not talking about the amount of shots, we're talking about the damage that
Do
you
you want to
do
do the
with
single
them.
shot mode with an extra shot?
Yeah.
So 2 shots doing +6 damage.
The alternative, if you're going to shoot, let's say, the Lieutenant, because he's not immune to stunned, is you could roll 2 dice at him. You're doing peril dice +4, so your average will be a bit better, though your maximum amount of damage won't be as high, but you will also potentially leave stun markers on it.
That'd be 2 paralyzed plus 4.
And you
If-
get a reroll.
And
Yeah.
I'd get a reroll. 2 paralyzed plus 4.
Well, it would be
2 shots.
2 peril dice +8 if both hit.
2 paralyzed plus 8. Or 2 shots plus 4.
Lasers. Bullets. Lasers, bullets.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Lasers or bullets. They're probably less immune to bullets.
The stunned will also help everybody else trying to shoot him because it
Yeah, I
lowers his
think I'll
defense by
do.
1.
Yeah, I think I'll do 2 arc pistols then.
2 arc pistol shots. So 2 normal dice.
They both hit.
1 is indeed a crit, but he's immune to crits. So it's 2 peril dice. So you roll 1 first.
And it's just flat peril dice. Oh yeah, first peril dice, yeah.
First one peril dice.
4.
4.
There's 4 wounds.
4 wounds
And
and
the
the stun.
stunned.
Next one.
Next one.
5.
Does that add another stunned marker?
We'll add another stunned. And we'll be doing
6.
6. So you
Total of 10.
10 wounds to them.
So that's 15, 20, 30, plus 50 is 80.
Okay. Could we have my 16 sanity saves, please?
Okay.
There's your XP.
Thanks.
Probably should.
I'm just going to rationalise this down a little bit.
You want me to do some XP trading in?
No, I'm rationalising the wounds down so we can see what we're up to.
60 and 70 saves from last time, and then saves for this time as well.
No, saves for like 16 plus.
One of them is cocked. Or would you say that was a full? That one there.
Oh yeah.
1.
It's a 1.
Oh.
It fell.
That, by the way, is a penny.
A whole penny, hey?
So, how many did I save?
Except for 7.
So 7. So
Unless
I'll
you
take,
save on 3 pluses, and then
no,
you save.
so I'll take 9. Actually, this is quite dangerous. Hang on. So 9. On top of that, it's going to go to 12.
Don't you mean actually this was quite dangerous?
Well, that was last turn, so I went to 12 last turn. Ouch. Then it's Klaus. Unless you got anything like a 3 attack or anything you want to do.
Oh, I could,
Um,
I could water strike.
You could, I wouldn't bother. You could bite if you're next on the feet. So I think we're Klaus. Klaus starts with 8 sanity horror hits. 8 horror hits.
Hooray!
Terror.
Terrifying. It's not like you have a literal cannibal in your group. I've eaten Trederrans.
Only
before.
cannibal if you swallow.
I've eaten Trederrans before, nom nom.
you could have actually moved into base contact with it and
Yeah.
done them.
I could have.
So, anyway, yeah, can we have the 8 horror hits, please, versus
Yeah.
Klaus?
One sec. I'll have to roll 8 dice. Not really, but.
Just pick 2 sets of 4 up. Okay.
2.
I see.
3 fails is what I
Three
think.
3 fails. So 3 sanity, of which, if you wish, you may re-roll one. Or do you wish to hold up for any potential corruption?
I'll hold it for corruption.
Okay, in which case you have 3 spirit armor saves.
Yep.
What?
Oh, that's acceptable.
Yeah, what's that?
I already have the 3 in my hand. So.
Okay. So you now get to move. Roll to move, Klaus, please.
We did the armor and the shield and the stun one.
3.
That, didn't we? On its turn. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. 3 is the magic number. I mean, you could take a step back, so you won't be in range of any Darkstone warheads.
Yeah, that's what my thinking is.
Yeah. So take a step back to there.
But then you're shooting.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't shoot.
You are shooting. Oh, okay. So unfortunately,
What did you get to move?
3.
1, 2. You take 2 radiation. You could wail upon the lieutenant, but that's about it.
No.
Or do you want to set 2?
1 radiation.
1 forward.
But
1
you'll
radiation,
take 3.
but you'll take 3 because you're standing next to her. There's going to be some radiation whichever way you go, or you just try range by stepping back.
I'll step back.
Step back. Okay. How many shots with your carbine do you wish to do?
Is it 1 normally?
1 normal,
One normal.
plus 5 much strike.
The other option is throw a grenade.
You could throw a grenade for 3 anyway.
Yeah. Because what's your range on a grenade? Strength plus
So just
3, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Throw the grenade there. That won't take the -2 penalty to hit.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So the shatter grenade.
And it does take stunned.
So roll C, bounce, red if it hits first.
5.
Hits fine, lands there, goes off with a bang.
So
D3 plus 1 for Tarkon. Do you have any Darkstone to throw into it? Because that's what you're
I don't.
you're next to me, aren't you? What does Darkstone do?
It'll be an extra 1 damage.
Plus 1 damage.
Do you want a Darkstone to do?
Yeah, let's chuck it with it.
Yeah, hands over a Darkstone choke.
Yeah.
So that's D3 plus 2 damage. 5. Bang! And another stun.
It's 5.
That's the most stunned thing ever.
We'll wait. I'll sort XP out at the end, but that's 25. That's 50.
And you
so
still get
far.
the opportunity to shoot with your
Carbine.
carbine. Yeah.
How much strikey? Because you're hitting on what,
I think
6s?
it's 55.
In fact, you're stood right next to me, aren't you?
Have she tried to use pistol instead?
Yeah, sure. Bang.
Use that. You're not at -2 for that because it's 1 hand.
Yeah.
It's 2 shots and you're doing D8 damage.
Yeah, cool. Zap.
2 shots. So 2 6s.
1 hit.
1 hit. There's D8 for damage. Who are you shooting by the way?
Is that a skill test?
No.
No. Good.
Yeah, who are you shooting by the way? You've got, was it range of 8?
8.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So you can shoot either the lieutenant or like.
At the moment, whittling down him would be.
Okay, do you want to shoot him?
Yeah, left hand.
D8.
4.
Plus 1 for Tarkon. It's 5. Their defense is 2.
There's
He's
3.
not wounded. He's wounded,
He is
isn't
wounded.
Everybody's wounded.
he? Yeah.
So that's
2.
2, so that's another 10 XP. So it's a total of 60
I think
XP.
it's 65 because we did 5 to start.
Yeah.
Its base is 35. It is 30. It's 15. 10 for Shintaro. 5
That's where I've missed.
So it's
Yeah.
an extra 5. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. There we go. So he's bang and shot. Currently on 24 of their monstrous amount. Okay, so it's then me. Could I get
All
my
right.
8 sanity defenses, please, from the horrors of this innumerable swarm of Trederrans?
There's a lot of them.
There's a lot, but there was a lot of them, but no, not quite there. One of them burned to death in front of us. I see 3. Take 3 sanity. Oh, I'm going to, before that, whiskey, please. I'm getting close, so could I do 6 whiskey.
5.
5. So I'll take 3. That's fine. I'll take 3. Puts me on 10.
So you ended up taking 2.
Yeah, otherwise I could have got close to going a bit falls one. And I drank whiskey, so I have one credible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you get one for the anti-rad tablet. So
I do.
if you want one.
No, yeah.
Alright. Now I'll move where I don't roll a 6.
1.
1. Okay, great.
The
Yeah.
other end of the spectrum.
I'm going to stay where I am because I'm soaking with damage from these two. Okay, fine. Right.
So you get cola bottles for drinking the whiskey.
Or taking
That's a
anti-rad.
Can I drink the whiskey? I do in fact have some.
You do need to, yeah.
And you got a free whiskey, do you?
And I have a free whiskey.
Hold on to it to when you need to use it rather than just for the sake of.
I have 10 out of 18. And that's halfway there. Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay.
to use it.
Me what? So, me. I'm going to try and kill this. I guess I'm going to try and kill this grenadier because there's that. So. I'm going to do 3 extra shots with my carbine. Right.
That'll be 2 strike.
That would be 2 strike, wouldn't it? Tempting.
You can do either one.
Yeah. Go into 1, so you get a strike. That's me striked out.
Your carbine to your hand.
What's that?
My carbine is 2-handed, but I can't do anything else. I don't have a melee weapon. So.
You've also got your hold-up pistol that you can do.
Yeah. So I've done that. So I'm on 5 attacks, please, with my carbine, please. 5d6.
Got -2.
Yeah, but I've also +1 because I've got 1 ability, I think. So I'm 5
Yep.
attacks.
You hit twice.
Okay.
One's
So
a crit. That
now the re-rolls begin.
Just
Re-roll.
take those out.
Re-roll 1 of those as a d8, please. I will be using the desert scope for that re-roll.
3. Does not hit.
Huh. I will then re-roll 1 of the d6s as a 6. Black Ops.
6.
Okay.
Another crit.
Another crit. Oh, I mean, crits don't matter because I can't crit either of these 2 people.
So you currently have 1d6 roll.
Yeah, I'm out of strike, so I can't re-roll enemy. Okay, never mind. I'm checking clean the gun is gone, so use that first. Fine. So, okay, so I am d8 +1 for Tarkon, +1 for bullets.
And you don't get crit bonuses.
That's it. So, yeah.
How many
so,
d8s?
So they're all going into this first. So 1d8 first. d8 +2 -5. So d8 -3 is, what's the number of dice?
1.
Okay, knowing. Roll again.
7.
7. Yeah, just 4.
Then
Then the next one.
Are you doing it with Grenadier?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There's 3. That's
Are there 3 on the dice?
Yes.
Lovely. Spectacularly unsuccessful.
So that's 20.
Good roll plus whatever it is.
Yeah, 20, so 55.
55. Well, that was spectacularly unhelpful.
Oh, you get an extra shot for.
An extra shot. So yeah, roll another d6.
Klaus gets an extra shot as well.
Miss.
Class. Should I roll classes?
No, we'll do the plasma. So right next.
It's me.
No, pistol. What
Oh, yeah.
pistol. That's 2 shots.
How much shots do you normally get?
2. But I'm only +1 shot in total. It's not per gun, is it? It's
With a gun.
yeah. So I get +1 shot with a gun. I've done that. So 2 shots.
What are you hitting on?
3's new.
Normally would be 3. You're right, this isn't that, so I'd be hitting on. So that's 2 hits. These are d6 +2s again, -5. So yeah, roll both of them, -4 on the on the dice.
Wonderful.
But I've also 2 more wounds.
Another 10.
Fire axe?
Well, no, that's not. How much is it taken? It's taken 1, 2, 3, 5. It's taken 8, so it's halfway there.
Oh, it's halfway there.
Did that do its attacks on you?
Yes.
Right. So now is it my turn?
Yes.
Right.
Isn't it the Grenadiers before Simon?
No, the Grenadier's gone.
Oh, no, it hasn't done its attacks yet.
So that needs to do
If
its...
that goes before you, it's going to do its attacks on me.
Yeah.
So that is 4 dice of combat coming at me. Oh, I ended my move next to it, so could I have 2 corruption as well at some point?
5 and 3.
5 and 3, so I take 1 corruption.
Now I do your 4 combats.
Now you do my best.
What are they hitting on?
3s.
2 hits and a 6.
6s do not particularly matter.
So 3 hits.
3 hits.
3 defenses.
I'm going to pre-bandage people. We see that's going to have a bandage. D6 please.
2.
Second bandage.
5.
7 in total.
7 in total.
I don't know why I said 5.
5.
5.
So I need to take that 10 away.
Listen, it could have been 3, 4 or
3
5,
back.
so I just said 5.
Okay, right, now I get punched. How many times is it?
4. No.
No.
3.
3
3
times.
times. I need to defend.
Spend all of them.
Okay, not bad.
So now it's
Okay.
my go.
Yes.
Alright.
None. He's not on that tile.
Roll a d6 from 6.
Lucky you didn't get that, Jonas.
Yeah.
Right, so I want 7 shots with the light machine gun.
8.
No, no,
Overwhelm.
7 shots with the light machine gun.
7. He hasn't done anything else to make him
Doubling my hits for 1 strike.
Yeah.
So that's 7 dice.
7
Please.
dice, okay. 7 dice.
Fives and 6s.
3 and 1 6.
I see
All I can
one.
see.
Right, so I'm going to spend a grit.
And we roll
Take
the
one of them dice out, replace it with a d8.
All those get re-rolled.
So 5s and 6s, right?
Yeah.
1 other hit.
One more.
Well, if that 6 was a crit, if that helps.
I mean, also, I think you get to re-roll, if you're using strike, you get to re-roll the d8.
I'll spend 1 strike to reroll that d8. I've got plenty of strike.
Yeah. The d8 is
7.
7, there we go.
With
Another
crit.
crit.
Another crit.
So that's 6. How many dice are left in there?
4. I have not hit. Currently you have 2 crits, 1 hit, and 4 misses.
I'll spend 4 strike to reroll all 4.
You get another crit and hit.
Right, okay, so that's 6 white dice and 4 red.
I assume it's the same as last time.
Yeah, the 4 red and normal.
Yes, I think you're basically to kill Legionnaire and then just pile into the...
That's my plan anyway.
Yeah.
So, the first critical hit, it's +1 for Tarkon, +1 for bullets. So it's d6 plus 2.
Okay.
Plus 4. That's 4 on
4, I don't know.
5.
Five.
I'll swap that out for 5 so I can see it.
So it's on 9 out of 16.
Another
Okay,
one? Another
Yep.
crit? Yeah, okay.
there's another 4 on it.
13 out of 16.
Which one more crit will kill it, so just get rid of the crit.
And it's
Load
dead.
everything else into the lieutenant.
Yeah, pretty much has to be.
Because it's, and that's,
It's the only thing you can see.
Yeah.
It's the only enemy.
yeah. Just give us a second. Right, so that will be, he's on 3 up to 4,
Down to 3.
down to 3 because he's stunned. So these are all at -1 because he can't take critical hits.
So roll the 7 dice that remain, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, they're all -1. Whatever they roll. That's not too bad.
I don't think he rolls a single one, so as far as I
No.
can see. Yeah, no ones. So,
2, 3, 4,
this was 5.
9, and then 3 5s. So
It's 12, 21.
21. 21.
It's 21.
Oh yeah.
Right, just going through the things. So that's 45, 50, 60 for that one.
So I'm not gonna get any strike for press fire until it's discarded because there's discard things.
30 plus 105 is 135. That's 5 for that. 10 for that.
10 for
So
that.
30.
30.
Plus 21 times 5 is 105. So 135.
135, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on 10, 20, 30, 40, 5. They've taken 45 of their 53 and we're out of points.
Oh, yeah, no.
Wow.
We've got a lot of damage on the table.
There's actually some 5s there that I haven't used.
Oh yeah, there you go. So they're on 45 out of 53. We should have rolled actually for stun. Did they shake us stunned off these D6?
5.
They did. One of their 3 stuns.
No, all them stunned were done after he went. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 shots from the...
and a grenade.
You're right.
He doesn't.
Okay, so that's you.
I think that is my turn done.
Which are done.
There, Z4s. You did Z4s.
No, we did this.
No, that's
Yeah,
them.
defend
They
it.
want to.
It's our Z4s. So,
Tactical nuke incoming!
throw there for attack nuke there.
Okay. Does it hit? Does it hit? No.
No. How many times does it bounce?
It bounces. Oh wait, why am I? It bounces 3 times.
3 times, okay. There's 1. How's it get? Where's it going?
8.
See there. And then again.
5.
Passes into the corner.
Corner, which you can just about beat. And then.
It doesn't matter.
7.
That fella, though, needed to make 8 terror.
Okay.
Might be an idea next time to actually bug out. It's getting dangerous.
5, 5, 4. Yeah, that's a safe side.
Oh,
5.
yeah, get them out of the way. Yeah. So how much did it say?
5.
5. They took 5 sanity.
That's 9 out of 12.
It's 9 out of 12, plus your
What? My 2, I think.
2 from United,
Yeah.
so that's 14.
Plus anything from
Plus the hospital, it's another 1, 15. Plus the 1 or 2 you get
2 from
somewhere else. So
from the.
we get once we're in the north side of a dozen, we'll start worrying
Yeah.
about it. Right, that's them. Next one. Launches the same place.
Takes 8 horror hits.
No,
No,
they're
no.
not on the same tile. They're now away from the tile. They can't see this. They're just throwing tactical dark stone weapons over their shoulder behind them.
No.
And before you do that, there's one more dice to roll.
Oh, that's true. We realised you had an extra shot
Ooh!
because of the
Overwhelm.
overwhelm.
Yeah.
That's useful.
So 1 more dice.
Get the thing that I upgraded with. You actually hit with a crit.
You do it with crit.
Ooh!
But probably it's lieutenant anyway.
Yeah.
Crits don't matter. So it's going to be D6 plus.
D8.
So yeah, D8. Tarkon. I think that's it. So
Yeah, so D8 plus 1, so. That's 5 more wounds.
D8 plus. So, yeah, 8 minus 3. Yeah, 5 more. Another 25 experience for you. And it's on 50 out of 53.
Tactical.
Is this tactical
No.
going to finish it?
Incoming. 3. Okay.
Miss then?
Yeah.
How many times is it now?
Once.
Uh-oh.
It's not going to end well. 8.
Misses.
Misses.
Second.
Floof.
Ruby's can throw directly on top of them.
Do they hit? Yes! Hit!
They hit, so they do 2d6, ignoring armor. and
The
defense.
minimum amount of damage they can do is 3.
The minimum they do is 3.
3.
2d6 plus 1.
Yeah, so they will kill it. Lucas will kill the left hand.
Let's
That means it's just
go.
one grenadier line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bluminak.
Are we going to send Rusty at the Grenadier?
Oh, that's the point. Wasn't there... Theirs is their contaminated darkstone radiation. Hero entering their move adjacent traffic. So it's one hit on that.
Rusty.
Does Rusty get
Last time.
they're fine.
Right.
I'm not sure it's worth Rusty picking up malfunctions just to stand
No,
next to
the other side of it is roll a d6 for the stunned.
Oh yeah.
2. No. Roll a d6 for the energy shield.
2.
2. No.
Right. Now now
Move.
what I just leave. Well,
I'll
moving
move
forward.
them that way.
Yeah, okay. So, right, also 2 darkstone warheads went off on this tile. Sparky, 2 corruption hits.
Why are we going to mutate so quickly? Both fail.
Well, when are you on?
3.
3. Okay.
Which one? 5.
Rusty 2.
Fine!
Fine.
Thank God.
Me 2.
You're mostly fine, half fine. You're half fine.
So 1 corruption hit on me.
Klaus doesn't take any.
No, nobody else takes anything.
I really wish enemies could mutate, otherwise most of them would be dead by now.
So that's that.
Or huge, enormous, gribbly things with tentacles.
Yes.
Teach Joan
Some of them
mutants.
already have mutated.
Hmm.
That is, I think, the end of the turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that gone.
I think.
Clear up.
Legionnaires and Lieutenant gone. Just this one solitary grenadier who refuses to die. After a lot of reaching into side bags to stave off unconsciousness and madness, the battle group has been diminished to just one lone Z4 Grenadier. They are the most resilient of foes, but it seems inevitable that the combined fire of the whole team, plus a few Darkstone warheads, will bring them down, and the team progress on to the Void Gate.
Right.
Right, so hold back the darkness. Start of the turn, hold back the darkness. We don't have any orders, so their tent is dead.
7. Hold back.
Held.
Held, everyone gets a strike.
Bottles, please.
One strike. I'll have bottles or some bottles as well, I think.
4 bottles. 4
Oh.
bottles.
Oh, no, I mean, oh, that's 5.
Don't like it.
4 bottles.
Whoa, whoa.
Did you want anything else?
I love it. Don't do anything. Thank you.
Okay. Out of the turn effect. You get a grit.
I get a grit!
Have you got grit over there?
No.
No. Okay, there's a grit.
Thanks.
I heal. Okay. Alright. You do the hold back. We all move.
They're large, right?
They are large.
4 inch.
Brilliant. 4 horrors.
3 damage, please.
Oh, I need one of them.
Oh yeah, you killed something. Yeah.
Okay, move.
Move.
4.
So 2, 3, 3.
3.
3.
Should I go in whiskey, the Grenadier? 9 out of something.
See my plan. If you stand there, you can whiskey them and not get in anyone's way.
Yeah.
Well, in the event that you didn't drop him, I was going to swing round.
Right, so stand there.
Okay.
If you stand there, you get the corruption hits.
That's true.
I can still whiskey him and shoot him, right?
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Yeah.
The advantage is if I kill him, then
You get a score.
I get a score. But it
Mind
does go.
you-
It does go before me, so
No, I don't want to be punching him.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so go there. Go there.
No, I don't want to be corruption. I can still shoot it from there.
There. Okay.
My range is not 1.
Okay, so go there. You can whiskey floofers.
I think I'll use my free whiskey.
Use your free whiskey, it makes sense. D6 sanity.
6!
You get 30 XP.
Shooting.
Pistol? No, it's immune to stun, right?
Yeah. New to stone. 5 defense.
Yeah, I think I'll do the energy blaster. 2 shots. No, 1 shot.
1 shot. So +3, +1 for alien, +1 for Tarkon, +1 for bullets,
So it's +6 if you hit.
+6. Yeah.
I'd have said the other one's slightly better because you're still +4, but you're rolling a peril dice
And you're rolling reroll.
and you're rolling a reroll.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get your stun,
Mm.
and the reroll is at D8.
Okay, we're going back to a list like this, are we? That's a
Reroll
miss,
that hit.
which you then rerolled, which rerolls as a D8.
Well, I hit. I don't crit, but I hit.
You hit.
Right. So it's peril dice plus. So it's peril dice -1.
3.
3.
How close to dying is it?
Not far off actually. 5 more wounds.
Yeah, rolling a 6 won't change anything.
Okay, bam, you shot it.
Boom.
That is 35, 50.
So, Klaus.
Oh dear.
I think maybe you get all the way up there,
Yeah.
but you'd have to go the long way.
Mm.
Yeah, because I'm trying to avoid you going in corruption, which is hard.
There isn't a way around
No.
that
So,
involves you getting
First of all, do
corruption.
you want to roll to move?
Roll 2 on the dice.
2, so 4 in total.
2, 3. I could only be one in front of one of the grenadiers.
Yeah, so if you go, probably some radiation on this. If you go 1 there, you're fine.
Yep.
But if you go there, that's a radiation. So you'll take 1 corruption hit. And then 3, 4, you'll be able to see them. Or 4 there, you'll be able to see them.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming for.
Either of them you can see
Yeah.
because there's not a
Yeah.
black corner there.
Yeah.
So you will take 1 corruption hit though from running around that radiated square.
So 1 corruption save.
No.
No.
Poot.
Do you want to use your reroll?
Yeah.
You're fine.
So
Good.
So shooting the tiny pistol,
Yeah.
it's range 8, so you've got enough range
Yeah.
there. So
What am I doing?
2 shots.
2 shots.
1 hit.
1 D8 plus 1.
Yep.
So it's D8 minus 4.
No.
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 Which means it'll be round to its turn.
Yes,
Punches.
it will punch me.
It's only punching 3 this time.
The attempt is dead. So punch 3 times, please.
Two successes and that's it.
Right.
So that's 2 saves for me, please. 2 defense. Sorry. Do I want that's what we're doing? So if it hits with both, it's going to do 12, which would put me on.
Dead on.
Did on 30. Let's pre-bandage, please.
2.
2. It'll do
Double 63.
Yeah, hope so. How much do I dodge?
6 and 4.
6 and 3? Okay, so I'll take 6.
Would you mind if I go next?
No, that's fine. If you kill it, then you get the score. That's fine.
Right. Can you roll for my movement, please?
Let us scream and tiger.
Done.
2.
Two. So if I move there, I can see it.
Yeah.
1, 2. I'll spend 1 strike to double up my hits.
You no longer have that extra shot from me.
Yeah, that's fine.
We know.
6 shots.
One, 2.
Hmm. 6.
1 token. That's it. Just
Just
a
1.
token.
I think this is worth tonicking. Take a tonic, reroll then 5.
One of them would be a D8.
And yes, put one of them out for a D8.
Imperialist expansion is very good. Another crit, and that's it.
So 4 crits at the moment.
I'll spend 1 strike to reroll the D8.
Nope.
No.
It knocked a dice to D6.
Yeah. It'll have to be that. That's 4 hits.
46. 1 for Tarkon, 1 for bullets.
Minus 3.
They're crits.
Yeah, but they didn't take crits.
Yeah.
So 5.
Which is enough to kill it.
Hang on, enough to kill it. Yeah.
Dead.
It's dead.
It's 5, 35 plus 25 is 60.
Yeah. Okay.
Finally, loot!
People get to
Yeah.
take a breath. So
Hang on.
Sparky takes a breath with D3 plus 1.
2.
So
Sanity.
sanity off. Okay. Klaus takes a breath with D3 plus 1.
4. 4 of any mix of any mix.
I take a breath for D6. Yeah.
6.
So is that including, is it a 5 on the dice and then 6?
5 on the dice. I know how desperate you are to heal.
Go with that. Simon gets D3 plus 1.
Yeah.
We got 3.
Heals. D3 plus 1.
Does that program distance
Oh,
go?
D6, right, yeah, D6. D6 plus 1.
7.
Got on
Yeah.
entirely on that one. All 4 wounds off that one. This number 3,
D6 plus 1. 7, right.
which is, again, clears everything. Clears the 3 sanity
And 4 wounds.
and the 4 wounds.
But not 4 sanity.
No, it's 3.
It's free.
It is 3. Then, the junk bot, D6 plus 1.
5.
I thought it took 4 sanity.
No.
It took way more than that. We used the whiskey on it.
Ah, there's a whiskey on it. Right, that's
so,
where.
So the junk bot is fully healed too.
Yeah, it had 9 and then I whiskied it for 6. So I had 3 in the end.
Okay, so that's all takings of breaths.
Loot!
Did you take your strike from killing the...
I've taken my strike.
Okay.
Ruinous
I've also
Nightmare
taken my.
cash 2. Do you want cash? Is everyone taking cash?
I'm assuming everybody's
Yeah.
taking cash unless otherwise stated.
Let's go.
Loot.
Oh. Again.
Zoop.
And you get
20 zoop and 50 cash.
So yep, you get your 30 XP in a Darkstone Shard.
What,
Sparky,
what did Klaus get?
you were the...
20 XP and 50 cash.
50 cash and 50 XP. I am going to, after this, I'm going to need people to
cash in.
cash
Okay,
in.
could you roll
Okay.
2d6 for me? It's my golden trinkets.
Okay. You got a spray and free, so 6.
So 120 additional cash for me.
I need to think about this. 7. That needs 100.
Short. And
Right. I'll do
And
some.
can you roll a d8 for me, please?
8.
That's a gear card.
The gear stack. The
Yeah.
gear.
And I need 20 XP. Do I have a 5 in here? God. I have peril dice. I've dropped 10 on the floor.
Oh yeah, I knew the peril dice was there, but I just couldn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was there. Right, I need. Can anybody see what happened to that 10 XP?
Did it
You
roll?
can see the dice, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the dice. I've dropped. It's there. So I still need 20 XP.
Okay, right, I'm going to do some cashing in, some big
Yeah,
cashing
I've got
in.
some cashing in to do.
Alright, there's the
Right.
peril dice.
So that's 100 thing.
500.
No, I'm not interested in that at the moment.
Cashing
XP.
XP.
XP is what I need.
And that's 100.
It's 100.
Yep, in 10s and 5s and 50s.
Right, okay. There's 100. I'll
Thank
take
you
my
very much.
20. Right. It's XP that we run out of. I can cash up money in a second. I'm out of XP. It's like I've got no 10s and I'm relying on 5s.
That's fine.
That's 25. You've got do 25 XPs.
There's 25.
Thank you.
I've probably got loads, so I'm just as bad for it.
100,
That's 105. So I'm gonna
55,
push that in.
105,
105.
100, 305. Let me fix that real quick. I can't fix that real quick.
You don't have a 5? Is it all 20s?
I do, but the 5 is part of the 25, so I've already matched up to make 30. So if I take a 5 out of there and match it with this 25 and then change it for a 10, then I have the exact same problem there.
Change
I
it
have-
again.
What's that?
100?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's put these down.
You find, amongst that Trederran command group, a...
Ooh, journal pages.
What do they do?
Discard to recover 1 grit and gain 20 XP for each journal page as your hero has ever discarded in this way, including this card. So if I get it again, I get...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a free grit.
Use the tonic. Got a journal page.
It's a useful freebie. Because if we've got a Grown Dread card that we just need to cancel, I can also take the Temple Offering because I get a grit for that.
So we did loot.
Okay, and right here's where the problem comes in, Simon. Because now I have 105 but no 5 tokens.
That's fine.
That's fine. I can.
I have 205.
So you got 205 there.
Yeah.
There's 205. That's what I was. Yeah. It's mainly the 10s because they're what we use.
And that's...
Oh, I have a whole penny!
What XP are we actually? Do I level up on? 6,000 or something.
Oh yeah, something like that, wasn't it? Yeah.
Right.
I think it's,
Okay, I'm 2,000 of the way there.
I think it's 4,000. Will you check the book?
For you, not for me.
Oh, are you the same level as me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've only just leveled up like 4,500, I think.
So you...
No, I leveled 3,000.
Oh, let's have a look.
So you're going to go level
6.
You're going to level 6, are
8.
you not, Simon?
9.
So 5 to 6, 4,500.
4,500. Yeah, you need
Okay.
4,500, Simon. You're
So only 500 up.
Well, 495.
I think what I need, I'm not even at 1,000 XP at the moment.
Yeah, but you are only level 3, I believe, at the moment.
So you don't need that much.
So you need to go level 4,
1500.
which is 2,000.
Yeah, the higher level you are, the more XP you get, but the more XP you need to level up.
Okay, so
Movement of.
right,
Go,
so
go.
me, right? Roll to move. First thing for me, roll to move.
The amount of bombs that have exploded in this area. 1.
1.
Get a grip.
I'm on max grit. I think I'm on max grit or near enough max grit, so I'll just re-roll that, please, to add more. Not as well, add more. So 5, which is 6 because of the.
Extra move.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That'll be 4, 5.
Oh yeah, 4, 5 to go there. Am I getting in the way of any allies? Not really. So yeah, go to there.
2 corruption.
And 2 corruption, yep. I've been forgetting. So all of this,
Mm-hmm.
do it on this first.
Oh, you're both
That's
shiny.
right. We also roll 5d6, please.
Nice.
Because
Ah.
I'm a veteran mass, it ignores corruption on the 5.
Yeah.
So 5 dice for all these ones I've taken so far.
Me. 5s and 6s, it depends, right?
Yeah, so what's
3.
3?
So far, I need to roll them. 4. So you have 1.
Oh, so it's 4 that got 4, that got 5
Yeah.
or 6.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now we got 1. Handy having a breath now. On my
And a
extra
second
head.
head. the mutation. From
Yeah,
the
I was
corruption.
actually reading the other day, it says strictly you can have 2 plug-in hat items, and I hadn't realised that the breath is base, but I think it's fair that if you have a second head, you also have 1. You also have 2 bases.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that's not a particular stretch. So,
Right.
that was me. Allies.
They're not gonna
Advise
look
move that into there,
Avoiding the radiation.
and then next turn it can move on 2. It's the minimum amount. Or they can move 1, 2, 3 to there, and then move 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, let's get around that way, I think. 1. So they're there, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just if
1,
they're there, it's 1, 2, 3. Next turn they're a lot closer.
Yeah, okay. So let's put them there. Let's get these out of the way a bit. So go 1.
Please don't stand them on radiation.
They're not. No, that's
2, and then 3.
yes. The only person that's going to be impeded by that is me. But that's all right.
Actually, if you're clever, put it there,
Yeah, put it there.
because then you can dodge round.
Okay. Yeah, that's them. John. Oh, I should also do. I'll have a scavenge, please, at the end of my turn. Fine.
Oh, yeah, 3 dice, right?
3 dice scavenge. Yep.
None.
None. I'll re-roll one of those because on the
No, any of the
ones.
ones.
No, it's a 4, 3, 4, 5.
So
6, yeah, you get
Yeah.
a scavenge.
scavenge is please be a crate. No, it's dead soldier.
Oh.
So 10 XP, and I search the body for something useful. Roll a d6. I mean, I know it's a dead soldier.
5.
5. Draw a Trederran artifact. I will.
Trederran.
Not sure if I can carry it, but let's see.
Worst
If you
comes to worst,
can't, I think I have an anvil.
I've got anvils as
I know
well.
we've got a jump bot.
Gosh,
yeah.
got too.
Should we realise should have been carrying some stuff, but never mind. Right, artifact. It's going to be. Oh,
Another breath mask.
another breath mat.
Is that a better request? Nice.
Oh no, looking. I do breath mats. It's 2 to do breath mats. How does it go?
Your anvils are strength plus 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm max anvils. I do not have anvil space.
1, 2. 6, 7, 8. 8.
Oh yeah.
Oh, have you finished with the pistol, by the way?
Also,
Yep.
Jonas,
Mm.
did you roll a 1?
On what?
No, did anyone roll a 1 with
On
me?
the scavengers, no.
I mean, on your move.
Yes.
Yes, you
You
did.
added, so how much?
Oh yeah, Hell March. So everyone gets to Hell March.
1.
Does that coincidentally make people look through the door?
No, it doesn't. So I wouldn't do that because otherwise you'll stop Sparky looking good. So big Sparky move forward one. I'd leave it at that, to be honest. I guess we could force the issue. We know it's going to be one. So that bam. Does the jump bot take corruption from that radiation hit?
1.
So yes. So we've got to do a breath mask. Has anybody not got something on their face?
I'm wearing a mask.
I'm wearing a mask.
Is your hood, does it cover your face?
It's face and hat.
I think it's same for the
Yeah,
strike helmet.
strike helmet
Yeah.
I've got.
Yeah, so I don't think any of us can actually use this. So I'm just going to give it to the jump bot to carry itself.
I'll just put that. Heinrich and what have you may be interested. Unless no,
They've
they've
got a breath mask,
yeah.
which is pretty much that. So
The sergeant
has got a
doesn't have a strike helmet.
a strike helmet. You're right. They might have their own kind of some. But they have a strike helmet. So yeah, kind of rubbish that. Never mind. It's 825 cash, I think. Hey ho.
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Jonas? Can't tell. You kind of want to
Water?
know.
Alright.
Right. Ta-da, done. Right, so that was that turn. Here's where we will leave them for this week. The team have scraped through another confrontation with the Shintaro core, and hopefully will make it through that gate to make some progress on their score. Join us next week to see if they can locate the Void Gate and the payoff.